Tàbí à ń sọ fún yín pé Nàìjíríà kì í ṣe ìlú rárá. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ẹ̀ kì í believe inú Jobcentre lélẹ̀ nísìn. Ṣẹ̀rí time tí wọ́n máa san owó fáwọn èèyàn. Ṣẹ̀rí changes to payment and date for Christmas àti New Year. If your expected payment date is not shown in this table below, you will get your money on your usual payment date. Expected payment date, universal credit will be paid. Other benefits will be paid. Wọ́n máa sanwó fáwọn tó ń gba benefit before Christmas kó lè rówó lò. Wọ́n máa san mí ní on the 28th. Wọ́n máa san àwọn tó ń gba universal credit. Wọ́n máa san on the 24th of December. Àwọn tó ń gba benefit tó kù. Wọ́n máa san ní 24th of December.
Just take a picture, sir. Just rather just take a picture of it and done.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So, wọ́n máa sanwó ní bíbá as well. Láwọn ọjọ́ báyìí. Kò yẹ yín nísìn. So, 18 months. Yeah.
Can you show the camera from now, please?
Sorry?
Can you close the camera from now, please?
Switch off the camera.
Yeah. So, bí ṣe ń ṣàlàyé lọ, àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ yín nísìn. Ṣé rí ìyà tẹ́ ń jẹ nílé ẹ lè understand it. Now, ṣé rí ibi tí mo fi wá wọ̀n nísìn? Ṣé ti rí Jobcentre Plus? Owó ni mo fi wọ̀n yín látẹ̀ǹkan yẹn. Àní Nàìjíríà ò kì í ṣe ìlú, kò kì í ṣe ìlú rárá. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ò dẹ̀ fi gbọ́ because what a lucky potentials millions of Nigeria ṣé rí ibi tí mo wá fi wọ̀n yín lẹ́ǹkan. Wọ́n kàn bí mi pé kí ni mo wá record, and I had to tell them that as well. I mean, the information is also outside. Òun lọ fi síta yẹn náà as well. So, tá bá ń sọ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé, ẹ kàn máa ń rò pé bóyá a kàn máa ń dẹnu lásán ni. Ìyà lẹ́ ń jẹ nílé. Ìyà tó pọ̀ lẹ́ ń jẹ nílé. Kọ́lọ́n wá jẹ́ kí àwọn tí kò yé, Kọ́lọ́n jẹ́ kó tètè yé yín. Jobcentre lélẹ̀ nísìn. Gbogbo ọjọ́ tó máa sanwó fáwọn èèyàn, òun lọ fi sínú bíbà. Gbogbo ọjọ́ tó máa sanwó fáwọn èèyàn, òun lélẹ̀. Òun ló wà ní bíbà tí mo fi wọ̀nyí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣẹ́rí. Every date wọ́n máa sanwó fáwọn èèyàn before Christmas. Àwọn tó ń gba benefit lóríṣiríṣi. Ìbéèrè tó yẹ kí wọ́n wá máa béèrè nísìn ni pé ǹjẹ́ wọ́n ń sanwó fún wọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire? Right? I didn't even realize the information was outside anyway. I wouldn't have come inside. All right, thanks very much. Kò yé yín nísìn. Ǹjẹ́ wọ́n ń sanwó fún wọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Nàìjíríà? Where we have the biggest crude oil producer, àwa ní number 6. Ó jẹ́ kó máa san owó fún gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà. We are meant to be paid. Every Nigerian is meant to be paid a kind of benefit. It doesn't matter how small. You are entitled. But you don't want to believe that. You want to work with all these ragged old politicians that have destroyed Nigeria for over 61 years. Right? Let me show you that information again. Information in Lele. Owó mo fi wọ̀nyí lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Gbogbo ìgbà tó máa sanwó fáwọn èèyàn. Ṣó ti rí. Christmas changes to our opening times and Christmas and New Year festival time. Gbogbo ìgbà tó dẹ̀ máa sanwó fáwọn èèyàn tó ń gba benefit. Àwọn tó ń gba benefit. Wọ́n máa sanwó fún wọn before December 24. Wọ́n máa san the next one ní December 28. Wọ́n máa san kan ní December 29. Wọ́n máa san kan ní January 3rd. Àwọn tó ń gba universal credit wọ́n máa sanwó fún wọn ní on the 24th. Wọ́n máa san kan ní 29. Wọ́n máa kàn san ní 31st. Wọ́n tún sọ ẹ̀tọ́ wọn fún wọn nígbà tó máa sanwó. So o need láti lọ bá politician kankan. O need láti mọ èèyàn kankan rí kó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn. Tó bá tún wá ní any problem, all you need to do is just call that number. Free number tún ní. Ìṣòro wọn mọ̀ pé àwọn kan ò ní owó lórí credit fóònù wọn. So ọ̀fẹ́ ni number tó máa pè. Tó bá ń wáṣẹ́ job seekers allowance, number tó máa pè lélẹ̀. Àwọn tó wà DWP benefit, number tó máa pè wá lọ sórí website. Gbogbo wa la máa fi website yẹn wọ̀nyí. So the question now is, so why are you saying Nigeria is a country? If Nigeria was a country, You are meant to be receiving a benefit in every part of Nigeria. Mélòó ni wá gan? We are less than 200 million. Ẹ mọ iye epo tí wọ́n ti gbé nínú Nàìjíríà tó ti kúrò ní Nàìjíríà tó ti lọ sí all over the world, and none of that has come to any one of you. Ẹ mọ iye crude oil that have left the offshore of Nigeria. Go to where the crude oil is being manufactured, is being produced. Àwọn tí wọ́n ní crude oil gan, they are living in danger. But most of you don't want to listen. You want to go and campaign for 2023 and still live in poverty. That is the essence of this broadcast again. Owuniye, Jobcentre Plus. Do you have that in Ondo State? In Jeniye, near your state. Do you have that in Lagos State? You know, do you have that in Kwara, in Kogi, in the southeast? This is what the Biafra are fighting for as well. This is what they're fighting for, a better life for their people. But you all prefer that system that have locked the potentials. So when you say come back home to your auntie that is living in UK will never come back home because she cannot get that kind of benefit at home. That your uncle that is telling you Nigeria is going to work will never come back home because they're enjoying the benefits, whether they get paid for it or not. Some of their children, every children in this country are paid a certain amount of money on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis. They don't need to know anybody. You don't need to know your member of parliament. You don't need to know anybody in the council. You don't have any right to know anybody. As long as you have, that details that indicate that you are entitled as somebody that was born here or somebody that have the papers, the resident status to live in the United Kingdom. And some people does not even want to be on that benefit, but for whatever reason, they are not feeling fine, they are ill. But you prefer to live in this contraction called Nigeria. That is it. I've shown you again today. People will be paid before Christmas. How many of you workers in Nigeria will be paid? But you prefer to be living in denial. And in Nigeria, it is not a country. But a lot of you prefer that messed up country that have locked the potentials. Konshe Ilu is not a country. It's a country that has locked your potentials. Tabade Sotan, Emani, Yoruba politician la fe. Yoruba ni ko lo se. Yoruba ni ko lo se kini? Yoruba ni ko lo se kini? A situation where you have been told lies last 61 years. Awade en sọ fún yín pé irọ́ ló ń pa fún yín. Irọ́ ló ń pa fún yín. I've just shown you. People will be paid. You don't need to know anybody. Oh, ní láti mọ anybody. Oh, ní láti bá ní kankan sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin. Oh, ní láti ṣe agbèrò fún anybody before you are paid. Every Nigerian should be paid a kind of a benefit with the amount of resources that we have. But how many people are being paid? Look at during the COVID. They bought all the food that was meant to go to the people, and nobody had access to that food. So, we will continue to bust your head, and it's entirely up to you to start asking the question, do you want 2023? Is 2023 going to change your life? Is 2023 going to change your life? You know it cannot change your life. So why then are you saying we should go for 2023? So I got 23. It's all lies. All these politicians know is a lie. 61 years. None of you were able to. I want to tell what Shisha God said. Shisha. They are not paid their pension. Do you know how many people have died for not receiving their pension? Do you know what it means? Making your Shisha for 30 years, 25 years. Go sheton. Owó tó yẹ kó gbà entitlement tó yẹ kó san fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ìlú Nàìjíríà kó san fún. àwọn ìyá wa tó ń gbé ní ìlú òyìnbó, àwọn bàbá wa tó ń gbé ní ìlú òyìnbó, gbogbo wọn ló ń gba entitlement wọn tó bá ti ṣiṣẹ́ tán. Automatic ló máa ń lọ sínú bank account wọn ò ní láti ṣe máa pè pé owó mi ò wọlé o, owó mi ò wọlé o. It's automatic. The money bounce into the account. So what is so if anybody is now telling you Nigeria is going to change, when? Nígbà wo ló máa change? We are now in the code system. Òtútù ti dé rẹpẹtẹ. So, we will continue to tell you and show you the evidence. Ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá yẹ pé inú ilé mo ti fi wọ̀nyí ní CLA ní inú ilé ni o, Koiki o kọ̀ lọ gbé jáde ni o. I have shown you from the job center that people will be paid before December 25th so that they can have money to spend for their family and do shopping and spend it whatever and however they want. Àgbàlagbà, ìwọ àgbàlagbà, ó wà nínú ilé, a 40-year-old man. You are still waiting for the politician to give you money before you can put food on the table. Àgbàlagbà obìnrin, ó ṣì ń wá politician, ó ṣì ń wá bàbá kan, ìyá kan tó máa send owó láti ìlú òyìnbó sí ẹ. It's because the system is not working. Ó jẹ́ kẹ́yìn máa send owó sáwa tá wà níta ni. Bó ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Àwọn ará Nàìjíríà máa ń send owó sáwọn tó wà nílé ni. It is now the reverse. Àwa là ń send owó wá sílé, over $20 billion. All the diaspora are sending home. Bí Christmas ṣe ń bọ̀ nísìn, you start receiving all the calls. Àwọn ọmọ yín o, ṣé wọ́n ní wọṣọ ọdún ni o, àwọn ọmọ yín o. It's because the system is not working. But some of you prefer that system. Not everybody, but majority of Nigerians want to live in a system. And you keep talking about leader. It's not leadership. It's because we have been joined together by people that cannot think. Let us come out and have 80 million people in a country better off than the 200 million people. The 200 million people is dragging us behind. Let all the region, let the Arewa stay, let the Biafra go, let the Yoruba go. And if any other small people wants to go and stand on their own, let them go. It's as simple as that. We are not fighting anybody. We are just saying that the system is not working, and it has never worked, and it is not going to work in another 61 years. 61 years of failure. All these ragged old people that are controlling Nigeria and telling you, oh, Nigeria will be a better country with all the debt in Nigeria. What is the inflation of Nigeria today? Kin inflation Nigeria? Nigeria is not going to work. So don't let anybody tell you, Nigeria is going to work. It is not going to work. If anybody tell you Nigeria is going to work, they are just trying to drag your potential as Nigerians. Look, you are better off to be in a nation that is smaller than be in a country that is big for elephant, big for buffoon, big for nothing. Nigeria is big for nothing. So we are better off to cut it down to a smaller unit, and then we can know how many people is inside that country, rather than deceiving ourselves that we have 200 million Nigerians, and half of them cannot travel from Lagos to Ibadan. Half of them cannot go to the north. I was just reading an article where a young man was killed by the military because he has already escaped being kidnapped, and the military has eventually killed him, and is a son to a police officer in somewhere in Edo. Go and look at it on the paper. Gbogbo ala máa jẹ breakfast. Ìgbà tó bá jẹ́ ìwọ láì tí mọ̀. But everybody ló máa jẹ breakfast. Everybody máa jẹ breakfast. Àtèmi àtiwọ. So let them continue to tell you Nigeria is going to work. But we know, we can prove it, that looking at everything, the country is falling apart. It's going like a dart. Only like a ditch. But people will tell you it is going to work. They will tell you, oh, long performing. But I can tell you categorically that the country is going down. And it will eventually come down. It's just a matter of time. You keep Omoyele Sowore in Abuja, terrorizing him. You keep Mazin and the Kanu, in the DSS custody, terrorizing him. You kept Chief Sunday Igboho in Benin Republic, thinking that will stop all the agitation and everything will just go fizzle. No. It's not going to go fizzle. It's just a matter of time. And that time is getting closer on a daily basis. And on that note, we'll catch you. Like I said, the street broadcast is different from the one inside. At 1 p.m., join me as we continue to give you the reason why we believe there should not be 2023 general election. We are better off to become a new nation than be inside a country with 200 million people, and you are the #1 capital poverty of the world. Have a very good afternoon. Today for, as record, let me look at I think today is the 17th, right? 17th of December, yeah, exactly 17th of December, 2021. The topic of today is people in UK will receive their benefit before Christmas Day. Ṣé wọn náà máa gba benefit?